For years, I missed the sound of that clock ticking. As I mentioned in the prior uploaded video, where I was collecting eggs for Bart for a still undisclosed reason, um, I hadn't had a PC for a very long time. Recently got this one. One of the first games I downloaded was one of my favorites that I found back in the day, which is The Very Organized Thief. Cool little game. Uh, it was played back when it was released by all the big YouTubers, and that's probably how I found out about it. But I downloaded it and played it, and I wound up really, really enjoying it. And I was actually considering this to be the game that I would play to re-begin my YouTube videos, but that turned out to not happen. So this is actually going to be second. I really like this game. And part of the reason I'm uploading it is because it was kind of a flash in the pan back then, really only known because people who followed bigger YouTubers would see them play it, but then it probably fell out of their minds. I'm sure there's a small following for this game. But I really like it, and I want to bring some eyes to it, if possible. I mean, it's free. You don't have to pay for it. You could tip the developer. But it's absolutely free to download and play, and it's not a very dense game. It's got a simple premise, but it's very replayable, and I just really like it. So I'm actually going to play it now instead of running my mouth. So the object of this game is to be a thief, shockingly. But you're a little bit different. You actually borrow, as you can see, which is totally true. Oh yeah, spacebar. Right, I need a DVD player, which is right here. Game console, definitely a PlayStation 3. Up here, they've just got a money stack sitting around. I'm not actually looking. Okay, microwave, headphones, silver candlestick is up here. This is going very well so far. Guitar could be back here. I know the game a bit well. Like, I know that there's a money stack in here. Never mind, no I don't. I don't know the game that well. There's a money stack back here, though. Sorry, I'll pay you back. But also, you can kind of see if you look at the house, like the layout is the same as the one in Eggs for Bart, for the most part, except some of the rooms are slightly different up here. But it's a pretty similar layout. Oh yeah, I need the office key. So the game, as I was describing and then just stopped, is all about thievery, obviously. You're just here to steal. And your checklist tells you what to steal. The most valuable items, according to that run, are listed. You pick them up and you leave. You could actually leave at any point. I'm not going to do that currently. I need to find the office key. This started off fast and now it's slow. I'm also, you know what, actually. Okay, so there's only a few places certain things can be. That also is not a good sign. That's this guy. Sadly, that's never actually one of the items you need to pick up. It'd be kind of funny to just walk out of this house with a big old clock on your shoulders, big old grandfather clock. There's the office key. So what you want to do is obviously look around for all the items. You can come into here with that key, and then, oh, it's this drawer. I cannot. Okay. 2410. So there's a safe over here. Collect all the items, and you're always going to be looking for this gold bar. So you're always going to need the office key, and you're always going to need to come back or go into the office for this code. But something that happens is you wind up tripping the alarm, which will hurry the owner back home. So if I hang out for a minute, this is just kind of like, okay, there it is. So owner is outside, can't actually leave at the moment. So she will come in presumably she, looks like a female. The owner will come into the house and look around because they know something is amiss, and your whole goal is to get around them and to get out. You can actually get out sooner. This is a bit of a slower run. She always comes in, and she will always chase, in which case she has already seen me. So I'm gonna skedaddle and get out of here and make $37,381 in 3 minutes and 41 seconds, which makes me a professional thief. That is not my best time. I guess it just didn't save. I'm gonna run that again. This isn't a hard game at all. And truth be told, most people probably aren't going to find it alluring as I do. I just really like it. Microwave, barbecue, computer tower, digital camera. The camera could be... No, because I would have seen it. Also, they have these money stacks laying around, which I didn't touch on. It's just really funny. Why do you not have those put away? I understand that people aren't supposed to be coming into your house and stealing, but it still just seems to be such a weird thing to leave sitting around. There's the radio. Barbecue. Computer tower, digital camera, guitar. There's the office key. So you can see that the list of items to steal does change ever so slightly, as well as their locations. But for the most part, you're doing the same things. There's the guitar, there's the camera. I need a computer tower, which is already in here, and then a gold bar. So this is a really fast run. 4194. So this should be a new best record. Okay, hustle. My shift key doesn't like to work. Okay, very fast. What was that, like a minute and a half? Minute and 22 seconds. New best time. But it can be done better than that. I've got kind of a funky shift key. I think I just said that. So running's a little bit awkward. Plus, I'm still getting acclimated with PC controls, and keyboards are still very foreign to my tiny brain. But I'm going to get there slowly, eventually. Kettle. Not in here. So this is actually something I wanted to show off, is that there is... Okay, so I pressed them in the wrong order. There's a circuit box there that controls the security alarm. And if you're not a dum-dum like me, you won't trip it up. And you can actually disable the alarm and get out before she gets home without tripping her up at all. Because she's on a timer. Okay, I'm very scatterbrained. She's on a timer. So let's say it's 3 minutes. Whenever you trip that alarm, it'll fast track her home. So this is actually going to get interesting because now you're going to see more of the game, more of the stealth aspect of it. I'm actually going to turn that off. It's not very dark. I'm also going to open up all these doors so that I can hide. 7865. So I'm going to try to get a peek at her here. You can hear her walking around. So I'm going to do my best to Metal Gear Solid myself around her. Oh, nope. She may have already seen me. And to my knowledge, there's like no proper hiding spots. I guess I can do this. I don't know if she comes in here. Oh, nope, she heard me. So I'm gonna go. Sorry, honey. If I'm right, you can actually lose her, so I'm gonna try to do that. I missed it. That's not what I need. She's still on me? No, I think I lost her. Okay, I think I lost her. Oh god. So yeah, it could actually be a tad bit frightening. Oh no, I'm stuck. She got me. Alright. So it's actually kind of cool when she's in there. A bit of an issue I had with Eggs for Bart, as well as this one, is that there's not really a whole lot you can do to hide yourself. There are hiding places, but The stealth mechanics are a bit lackluster, I guess. I don't want to say lackluster because it's not bad. It's just there's not a whole lot you can do. So getting caught is kind of a death sentence, kind of not. I mean, you can always just run away from her. Toaster. Don't need the kettle. I need the blender. Where's your blender? It's going to be in one of these cabinets. Okay. Is that it right there? No. I forget. There it is. I forget the point I was making. Portrait of a lady should. Yeah, it's out here. So it's the laptop. Items are generally in the same areas, but they shift around a little bit. Headphones, perfume. Did I say headphones? There it is. It's left to right. Or rather, right to left. I'm a little bit slow. Headphones. Okay. I gotta go find me that office key. There's like 4 places it can spawn. So it's probably going to be in the bedroom again. It is not. Okay. Perfume bottles usually in one of these cabinets. So long as you're not tripping up the alarm or anything, you're given plenty of time to do what you need to do in here. It's not that hard at all. Part of the appeal to me is finding, or not finding, but getting faster times. I just think it's kind of fun. Like 122 is probably the fastest I'll do here. I'll do a couple of runs. Do I already have the office key? Am I dumb? No. Money stack in the bathroom. Can it be in one of these drawers? It does not appear so. I don't think it can be. Sorry. Yeah, despite, oh, there it was. Despite the game being called The Very Organized Thief, quick sidebar, I've never seen the office key there, but it's called The Very Organized Thief, but there's actually 0 incentive to be organized in any way. 6689. As a matter of fact, it's kind of encouraged because of the timer to go faster, which means you'll probably, on average, be even more destructive and less neat. Just a little interesting conundrum there. 39,440 loot in exactly 3 minutes, making me a very organized thief, and that was also apparently my best time. Let's go with that. I'm gonna do one more. It's a bit of a shallow game. It's definitely not one that you're gonna get lost in for hours, but for an hour or so, it's a pretty good time. Rare wine. Okay, the rare wine is still an item that you need to pick up. And yeah, if I didn't say it, the list does change. There's an assortment of items that you should pick up, or can pick up. Hello. Is there no rare wine here? Oh, it can be in the fridge. It's not. Oh, there it is. Hiding in the back. Okay. The rare wine seems ironically rare. I've done about 15 or so runs of the game since getting this PC, and that's like the first time I've been told to pick it up. I also do not at all remember the point I was making prior, so yeah, I'm just gonna kind of leave that one in the bin. I should be sprinting. The point actually may have been that I don't think that time really plays into your final cash pool. Like 35,000 to 40,000 usually seems to be about the amount that you're gonna receive no matter what, unless you grab like 2 items and then leave. And that kind of sucks. I was pressing the wrong button. Okay. It actually kind of sucks in my opinion because I think it would be kind of cool if your speed played a part in it. No, it was 6-2. 4-3. So if you were somehow able to run and grab everything and get out in like under a minute, I think your payout should be way bigger, and that would provide more incentive to keep going, because as it stands, I don't really know what determines the final amount, other than maybe just the items that you get. So if you were to stick around here for an hour and pick up the most valuable items, it'll be better than picking up, or it'll be a bigger payout score, I'll call it, than it would be to get less expensive items in 30 seconds. See, 215 is faster than before, but I actually got less money. I'm nitpicking a little bit. This game is still fun no matter what. Even if I don't beat a time, I don't walk away dissatisfied. Like, I just enjoy the loop of the game. Silver Candlestick is up there, so is the statue. Kettle is over here. Tablet is probably... Oh, no, that's a smartphone. Bracelet, laptop. So, yeah. You see it kind of plays out the same way every time. I wind up taking pretty much the same path. I don't know if that's optimal. I don't know that I care. Diamond ring, no. No bracelet. I just kind of play the game the way that I play, and I have fun with it. Isn't that what video games are supposed to be about? No, I play a lot of video games, and I like to go for platinum trophies, specifically on PlayStation. I like to collect achievements no matter what. If Switch games have them built in, I like to go and get those. I'm something of a completionist, not entirely, because if there's no achievement for grinding for like 45 hours, I'm probably not going to do it unless there's a tangible reward that is worthwhile. But, wasn't it 309? Ew, no. 1039. Okay. I again forgot my point. I should probably write down bullet points or something to talk about. Nah, but a bracelet and a laptop. Excuse me, sir. Yeah, I have no clue what I was talking about before. I'm just gonna steal some stuff. The bracelet could be in here. I wish the money stacks changed as well. They are always in the same spots, as far as I know. Oh, there's a laptop right in front of me. So the bracelet could... That's a diamond ring. Bracelet, it could sometimes be up here, which it is not. Now I gotta find it. The tension rises now. She's on her way home. That clock is kind of your indicator to hurry up. So I'm going to listen to it. You know what? Who needs a bracelet? I'm out of here. Keep searching. You used to be able to leave. Oh, it's after she gets home. Okay. Oh, you right click for that. Gotcha. Can I left click to pick up? No. That'd have been useful. My brain doesn't like to register multiple commands on one hand, so I'm telling one finger to do one thing, another finger to do another. And I get confused. Like, I don't know if it was this run or the run before. I was holding Q, or no, I was holding spacebar, and I was wondering why my character wasn't moving forward. It's because I'm pressing the wrong button. I'll get used to it eventually, or I never will. I have a controller programmed to my PC, PlayStation 5 controller, so maybe I'll just use that at some point. Alright, so the homeowner is home, and I am braceletless. Did I recheck this room? I don't want to leave without it. Ooh, there's a money stack. So that might prove my point. Can this open? No. Oh, nope, she saw me. She saw me. Pardon me, lady. A little bit too slow. Bracelet. there it is, there it is, there it is. Go! You can't get me. You can escape through the back door, too. Got everything, yep. And the grand total is 38,287 in 4 minutes and 19 seconds. So, like I said, oh, I'm a master thief this time. And I got a new best time. That was faster than a minute 22. Anyway, I really like this game and I wanted to play it. And I figured I could make a YouTube video about it. And I guess I really didn't say anything, but maybe get some eyes on it. Just like, hey, there's a cool little indie game out here you can play for like 5 minutes at a time. And it's really enjoyable. It's very shallow, but it's very cool. And if the developer ever stumbles upon this, I love your game. I think this thing is really cool, and I appreciate you making it. I don't really have much else to say. Anything I did say, hopefully hopefully I made the points that I was looking to make. Uh, wasn't really much substance to it. I'm just playing a game that I like. That's about it. I am going to cut this recording after I do this here. There we go. Okay, so that's about it. Being a thief is pretty fun.